What's up, everybody? Rob Cash is on the set. Before we get started, any mentioning of any digital asset is not financial advice. If you need help, please seek help. Hopefully, someone will help you out. Now, let's get on with the meat and potatoes of this video. Today, I'm going to be talking about Chainlink. And just to let you know, guys, Chainlink actually got my attention a few months back. I saw a Kevin Cage video, kind of solidified my decision on getting Chainlink. Not saying that he gave financial advice during this video. It just that watching his work, over the last year or so, and looking at the information that he posted about Chainlink, kind of solidified my decision to do my own research to go further into what Chainlink is, and decided to, grab a piece, just to put it simply. But and just to let you know, guys, I'm just sharing this information. I'm not giving financial advice. I'm just sharing the information that I was looking up about Chainlink with you. Whatever you decide to do is your decision. I'm just sharing like-minded information with like-minded individuals. That's all I'm doing. What you do with your finances in the end is your decision, is your bank account, it's your movement, it's your actions that you have to be responsible for. And sadly, that I have to do this type of disclaimer to, I guess, so-called adults, but it has to be, because there's a lot of, crybabies in the space that blame other people for their financial decisions. So, I had to put that out there because I don't want to be to blame for whatever it is you do with your money. Okay, now let's get on with it. So we talked about the crybabies. Let's move on. This video is for adults only. So the crybabies, they can cry and do what they're doing. What is Chainlink? Chainlink figured out how to get information in and out of a blockchain in a way that was still secure, trustworthy, and decentralized. Now, this article came out a couple of days ago, November 26, 2019, but I'm sharing it with you now. And it gives a brief summary on the activity of Chainlink during the bear market. I'm going to read it because it's good to know. During the long, hard crypto winter of late 2018, many projects perished or withered in those hard times, which is true. But during all this, Chainlink managed to keep growing and even defy the bearish market. How did Chainlink manage to grow when most of the crypto market crashed and remained stagnant? Let's find out. Now, right here where it says problem. So it's going to talk about the problem that Chainlink is looking to solve. So let's get on with the meat and potatoes. Blockchains are great because they use math cryptography. If you want to get technical, to practically guarantee security, trust, and decentralization. The problem is each blockchain is its own universe. Getting information to and from the outside world has always created vulnerability. The need to trust a source outside the blockchain to provide accurate information. To retrieve information about event outcomes or something as simple as the price of Bitcoin meant having to trust a source to tell the truth, not cheat, and not be compromised, creating a single point of failure. Enter Chainlink. Now, right here it says, what is Chainlink? Now we're going to get further into the meal right here. Chainlink figured out how to get information in and out of a blockchain in a way that was still secure, trustworthy, and decentralized. Sources of data between the blockchain and the real world, known as oracles, no longer needed to be a single point of failure for a smart contract program. Chainlink created a network of nodes to provide information to and from the blockchain, and as a result, created a vital piece of smart contract infrastructure. This blockchain middleware meant Chainlink oracles could provide essential information such as price feeds, event results, and links to traditional payment systems without sacrificing on decentralization or security. Now, for those that are new to the space and you're not familiar with smart contracts, do your due research and, I guess, creating a glossary of these buzzwords of the technical functions when you hear these things. So that way, when you're reading things like this, you have a more informed idea of what these technologies mean. So that way you can get a better understanding of the projects that you're interested in and what they're doing. Not only that, it's important to know these different technological terms and what they mean and what they do. So that way, if there is another project out there that could be superior to the one you're invested in, you'll have one leg up with your information, and you'll know how to, I guess, gauge your investments, and see what the project that you're currently invested in is doing. So that way you'll know where to place your bets, to put it simply. Not financial advice, just common sense. Now, who invented Chainlink? Chainlink was founded by current CEO Sergey Nazarov and current CTO Steve Ellis. Brief history. Well, it says a brief history. September 2017, Chainlink raises 32 million in an initial coin offering, creating 1 billion Link tokens. November 2018, Chainlink acquires Towncrier. I hope I said that right. Yes, Towncrier. On May 2019, Chainlink is launched on Ethereum mainnet. What's so special about it? Where the blockchain meets the outside world has been a huge vulnerability in decentralized applications until Chainlink created a secure bridge. Bridge, that sounds familiar. The points where data comes into the blockchain are also the points where data can be manipulated, compromised, or simply falsified. These points of failure are where Chainlink creates value. To minimize the potential failure of oracles, they prioritize three principles in their white paper: distribution of data sources, distribution of oracles, use of trusted hardware. Now, for those that are still into the video, and you might say to yourself, like, this is pretty lengthy, what other information can you move on to? There are some people out there who really wants the actual, the nutrients in what they are eating, and they want to know every detail, of the project they could be interested in. And I think this is a good article. I'm going to link it in the description for those who just want to read it for themselves. But for those who are still tuned in, thank you. And we're going to move further into the meal. Did you know? To improve security for oracles or data feeds, Chainlink acquired a startup called Towncrier. By using Towncrier's technology, the data provided to Chainlink's oracles become more secure through the use of trusted execution environments and specialized extra secure hardware. What else is different? Chainlink's real use case is demonstrated by its long list of partners, such as Polkadot and Synthetex. I hope I said that correctly. Synthetex. Oh, Synthetex. Okay. From the crypto world, as well as Swift and Google from the traditional business world. Now, a lot of people in the space, if you're XRP investors, you're definitely familiar with Swift. For those that are not into XRP, I suggest your due diligence, on checking out who Swift is. And we all know who Google are or is. Okay. Now, I'm going to go to another page just to show you, what Swift is doing real quick. So it'll give you some idea of how Chainlink is connected to Swift. Okay, folks, right here at the title, it says smart contract, bridging DLT and smart contracts with the Swift network and existing banking systems. Now, I'm not going to get in depth in this, because what it has is, I'm going to show you, it has like diagrams, and each diagram shows you each step of how, Chainlink will be implemented into their systems. Now, I'm going to scroll very quickly just to show you what it is. I'm not going to go into detail. I don't want to make the video, extremely long, but this is the PDF that will download when you click onto the Swift section of the article when I go back. So when you check out the article, which I hope you do. It's going to be linked in the description. When you go down the article, if you click on Swift, it will give you all this information and you can download it for yourself. For those people who need every single, you know, piece of information, which is good to have, you can have that on a PDF. So as you scroll down, it gives you, each, it gives you a detail, frame by frame, uh, graphic of how Chainlink is used in their system. So as you see here, it shows a bank. You see, the Oracle, and you see Chainlink and how things are connected, and all those other different nuances. So this is all I just wanted to show you. So again, if you click on to the Swift section of the article, you will get all this information in the PDF. You can have it for yourself, and it shows you how the middleware works within their system. Okay. So now we're back to the article, and you can click on Google, and it has amazing information as well. It has a Google blog post showing how they use Chainlink services. So if you want to get deep dive, you can look into both of these things by just a click in the article. And as well, as you see underlined here, so you can dig deeper, into further information of how, Chainlink is going to be used. So now down here it says, for example, a real-world money transfer can be sent into the blockchain from Swift via Chainlink. Then proof the payment was received could be sent back via Chainlink to Swift. The use of Chainlink by Swift creates a seamless interaction between the traditional and crypto worlds while minimizing the potential points of failures. So now, guys, I'm going to link this article in the description. And like I said, click on to these underlines right here so you can get more in-depth information of how Chainlink is going to be used. And just to let you know, Chainlink, was down to like 57 cents, around the May 2019, around that time. And it was up and down just a little bit, but out of nowhere, it just shot up to like $2 to $3 just out of nowhere, from the summertime up to now, and it's held this position. And just to let you know that, I really think that they're doing things. And again, there's more information out there. So if you want to get into a deeper dive, please click the links within the article to give you more information and do your own intense, research on Chainlink. So that way you can make an informed decision with your money. Okay. This is Rob Cash. I hope I've been a help to you today. Peace and love out there. Everybody, Rob Cash is off the set.